everybody. This is Jesus Bustillos, and I'm going to, in as short a time as possible, show you through a quick tutorial how to sign up a representative in your ACN business in Mexico. So just to get started, very first step here is to go to your ACN storefront in the United States. And when you do that, you're going to see that you can convert the country to Mexico. So when you convert it to Mexico, you're able to then automatically get to the sign up page for a Mexican representative. So getting to the correct sign up page, now you're able to see the link here on the right hand side. It automatically converted your page. If you notice that the storefront name is on the back end of the .com. And so you go ahead and go to the link here on the top right where it says start today, sign up today. Once you've done that, it'll go ahead and bring up the first page. And so we're going to scroll all the way down here to the bottom. And you can see here there's the first little box that you have to click. It says indicate your agreement by checking the boxes below. So this is all fairly self-explanatory. Obviously, they download whatever PDFs they need to download. At the very bottom here, everything that's got a little asterisk they need to fill in. So their first name, their last name paternal, their last name maternal, and their CURP. Their CURP is basically their social in Mexico. So if they don't know what it is, which is sometimes the case, then they can go ahead and look it up there. Now, once they've done that and finished filling this section out, then they can go ahead and go to this next spot here. Very easy to understand. This next section doesn't really have a whole lot of complication. They can decide to order more SIM cards if they do, and assuming that they want to order some more SIM cards, and they select the right amount, and they hit this continuar button up here, this continue button, okay? And then this next page is where they're able to see some of their personal information. Some of this will already be pre-populated, so they need to fill in their date of birth, okay? They need to go ahead and fill in the RFC is only if someone's going to start with a tax ID, like for business. If they're not going to be starting in that way, then they leave, obviously, the CURP alone. They fill in their information here under Dirección, where it says Código Postal, that's their zip code. They push that little blue button, which is basically going to display all the subdivisions of that particular zip code, what they call colonias. And as they do that, that'll pre-populate with some options. If their option isn't listed, as we've seen already in a couple of cases, then they go ahead and just select whatever seems to be somewhat close. They can fix it within the next day or two when they call in the home office. Now down here at the very bottom is the section for their email address and then their telephone number. You do want them to obviously put in a mobile phone number. They have to have that, and that's again in this little red asterisk down here. And then once they've done that, they've got to fill in the bank information. If they don't have a bank account at that moment, then they can leave it where it basically doesn't select an option. Seleccionar el banco, they just leave it the same. And then they push the continuation button. Now this next screen is just basically for the payment and the mailing information. Now this is where people have gotten stuck. This paso 1, this step 1, they have to click this confirmar dirección button, this first blue button on the left. If they don't click that button, then you don't see step 2 and step 3 open up. So once they've done that, you see here step 2 opens up. They can leave that option alone unless they're going to be picking up their kid at the home office in Mexico City. Step 3 is, as you can see here, is where they can select where they're going to be paying which bank. They have 5 days to make their payment. And then they can finalize their subscription, their registration for their business here on this third step here, finalizar inscripción. And so when they've gone through this step, they go ahead and just kind of verify all their details, finalize their purchase, finalizar compra, and now they're official. They've got their representative ID number, as you can see here at the top. They're going to go ahead and pick their web store alias, okay, and they're pretty much ready to go. And congratulations, you have yourself a new rep.